Welcome everyone. Super excited to have everyone here watching this video because that means you are interested in the next wave of innovation for Otuvy. Well, today I have with me our amazing Chief Product Officer, Shay Hope, who is going to be showing you some incredible new things that we're excited to roll out to all of our customers. First and foremost, though, before we get started, I want to talk about what operational intelligence more so is. This buzzword kind of came about through the ISSA show. This was part of our Innovation Award entry, along with a new additional tool called O2V Frontline. And actually, I have our old awards here that we've won in years past, and this has kind of been an investment over the months and months, if not the last 2 years, honestly, in this rebuild nature of what we wanted to do for our customers and how we wanted to embrace listening to your biggest pains when it came to, after putting data in, how do I get better and faster insights coming from data out? And that's what we're going to talk about today. And we're going to talk about how that all falls into something that we are calling O2V OI, which is operational intelligence. Now, operations is the heartbeat of any commercial cleaning operation, and everything flows around it. That comes from marketing, from sales, finance, customer success, and support. No matter what happens in those branches of business, it all is funneling to the heartbeat of the organization, which again is operations. Now, when we initially launched our dashboards some odd years ago, we addressed the ability to click through analytics and understand them at a level that hadn't ever really been presented before. Well, today we are moving into a data analyzation that is much faster. It is more natural and with some automated workflows. And to dive into this detail, Shay is going to be presenting the two offerings that are being reconfigured to our customer base, which is O2V OI Core and O2V OI Platinum. Shay, take it away.
Thanks, Caden. We have rebuilt analytics from the ground up. OI Core is going to allow you to see all the dashboards that you're used to. We've rebuilt all of the standard dashboards, all of your custom dashboards. You'll be able to drill down into that information in this new system. On any column, in any graph, you can right click and find out why a data point is saying what it's saying. You can filter those dashboards, those charts, and you can export data. If you can build the table on the screen, you can export it as a CSV, all in OI Core. The data history will go back 1 year and it will refresh daily. In OI Platinum, you'll get all of your custom dashboards if you had them. You'll be able to do a host of new things. To begin with, you'll be able to talk to an AI about your data. You can ask natural language questions about your business and it will answer in graphs. You can also build your visualizations manually in Builder, pin them to a dashboard so that you can save them for later learning, for presentations, for sharing. And excitedly, as has been asked for quite some time from our customers, you can schedule those reports to go to you or others on a recurring basis. Another important part is that you can pull up a KPI and have an alert when that KPI goes below a threshold that you choose. That can automate huge parts of your life. Lastly, you can click on Insights and the AI will tell you what you should be doing with the data. It will pull up every related graph that it can calculate, and you can decide which ones are helpful and which ones are not, and you can even train it with thumbs up, thumbs down, and it will learn over time. The data history with OI Platinum will be 3 years, and the refresh speed will be faster at 4 hours. So let's walk through what you're going to see when you come into operational intelligence inside O2V QM. When you click on dashboards, you'll see all of your core dashboards, all of your inspections dashboards, but you'll have these 4 options. If you go to Ask AI, this will allow you to ask any natural language question of the AI, and it will answer in graphs. We'll come back to these and show them to you in a second. The next one is Builder, where you can manually build any graph that you need by choosing the variables that it needs to include. Insights is a compilation of all of the learnings that you've gleaned from drilling down on one of your visualizations. Any graph that's created, you can click on Insights and the AI will pull up any related information, analyses that you didn't think of, that it's suggesting. And you can thumbs up or thumbs down that information and train it over time, and it will become very good at telling you what you should be looking at. Lastly, as mentioned, if you go to your collections, all of your dashboards are listed for you, and it's very easy to find them. You can even search if the list becomes too long. So let's go through a few examples of how this might be used to automate your life. The first one is I might be asking myself which locations need training. So let's just say I ask which locations have cleaners that need training immediately. See what it comes up with. So the smart AI is going to show you which variables it put into the analysis. It picked the bottom 10 locations on average inspection score. These are where we need to go and help the cleaners and train. So I came to that answer very fast just by asking a natural language question. Let's say you wanted to build a customer health early warning system. Let's say you wanted to know which customers were about to leave you and act on that before they actually do. I can come to my inspection dashboard and create a schedule. I could name the schedule, give it a day of the week, and have that PDF sent to me and or others on a recurring basis so that I can watch that over time and make sure that we don't lose those clients. Another interesting piece is automating performance management. Let's say I wanted to know how many inspections Sammy did in the last 7 days. For the purposes of this video, I'll say 150 days. He's done 113. I can pin this to the inspector performance dashboard. Now I can go to the inspector performance dashboard and set an alert. So if Sammy ever goes less than, say, 7 inspections in a week, I want an alert to come to him and his manager, Caden. And when that comes up, I instruct him, anytime this report comes out, I want you to schedule a one-on-one so we can talk about performance. Now you're both notified. It happens automatically. You're not watching it. You're not digging in and checking every time. It's not an awkward thing about when you meet and talk about it. It's automated performance management, and you talk about it anytime the number goes below the threshold. That automates part of your life. And finally, let's say I want to know which location is understaffed or is underperforming. I want to know who has the most open work orders. If I come to Builder and just say service location and open work orders and tell it to go, I find out exactly who has open work orders that fast. And Bank of America is falling behind in this case. So I know that I need more people, I need training, I need to go find out what the issues are, and I can do that before things blow up. So many things are automated, so many things are easier, faster. We're very excited for this to make your lives easier. Back to you, Caden.
Thanks, Shay. I hope all of our customers who see this advancement will realize the opportunity it is that it's presented to them to take their game of operations to the next level. What it's going to do for your relationships. Often we as O2V focus on three core relationships that make your entire business function. The first one is your relationship with your customers. The second one is internal leadership relationships with management. And the third one is the relationship with your frontline employees. These three core relationships, surrounded and foundational in operations, should be fueled by data. The advancement that O2V has made in bringing operational intelligence to the forefront is now the ability, as Shay even previously mentioned, to automate some of the processes that allow you to get back to maintaining and managing those three core relationships at a more elite level. Now, I was on a conversation with a client last week, and we often talked about, through this conversation, the bells and whistles that major corporations have across the cleaning industry, and how typically our customer size of medium-sized businesses and even smaller businesses don't have the advantages that some of the bells and whistles delivered by major corporations. And as we were showcasing this platform coming out, the wordage that was used was, I get to compete at their same level. I get to have the bells and whistles that they're spending tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars a year on their own analytics platforms and employees to manage those systems. What O2V's operational intelligence is bringing to the game is that it's no longer reserved for your top 5% of commercial cleaning businesses, that now you get to have insights. You get to elevate yourself and be able to compete based off of data, understanding, to take care of clients, to have stakeholder conversations internally that are no longer opinionated. There's facts brought to the table, and there's analyzation and understanding that can be done by everyone. Now, as far as a vision goes for our future and how operational intelligence is even going to go further, is to go to another phase. And this will be coming in the future, but that next phase in operational intelligence is now to bring in data that is being captured by O2V Frontline as a new data source for frontline verification coming in. And we hope that as we continue to bring these insights in a more automated, in a faster, more efficient way, that it elevates your business, that it allows you to grow, because that is our mission. I hope you see this as just the beginning of this next wave of innovation from O2V, and that you get to be a part of it. You get to grow because of it, and you get to win at the ultimate purpose of why you got into business, was to be efficient, to have less stress, to be your kind of own owner. And we hope that this is just one step closer to achieving that for you.